Teachers, we're going to go through this real quick. From the school site, teacher resources, if you come down to Skyward, on the LISD site, you can access this as well. It does look a little different when it pulls up. So this is the the district site. Let me see what I'm making this at. The district site, come on, go to staff, and then you have to scroll down a little bit to find Skyward. And they look, oh, that's not what we're doing. They look identical. It's just how you choose to access it. I like going to our school site. That way, if the kids see it, they sometimes will see their face and then they get all excited. So from the district site, your homepage will look very similar to this. Some of my widgets or add-ons are a little different. So we're going to come up to Teacher Access, and then come down here and click on Gradebook. And they're updating gradebooks right now, so go away. So I took a screenshot earlier, and this is what one of the classroom gradebooks look like. These are all the kids' names all ghosted out. But you have to set categories the first couple of days of school, otherwise you won't be able to. So if you come up to the box where it says categories, so this is the exact, it's this side once you click on a grade book, but I don't want to show kids' names, so we're going to do it this way. So this is the screenshot after I've clicked grade book. Then you're going to click on categories, and you're going to get a screen that looks similar to this, and you're going to come over here and say add and edit categories. When you click add and edit categories, come on, the window is going to pop up like this. In science, we have to have a 60-40 split. So I just use minor grades as my 60 and major grades as my 40. You can pick any of these options over here and have it to a 60-40 split. I would check with your department head and make sure about your numbers as to which ones, how you weight them. You can make them go across all of your classes like I've done here. So you just, when you click the save button, there's a button up here. It'll take you back to your original class. And then this little bar here says use this category for all my classes. If you click on that one, then this window will show up. And this is for all of the classes that are keyed to be that same class. I have one class period that is for student aides, and they're not listed on this because it's not the same as those classes. So I think that's about it that I can show you with Skyward until they fix the, until they quit updating. You can get your reports here. If you come up here and click on reports, you can set up a summary report for their grades so that you can print out the grade sheets. You can email progress reports home to parents if they have an email on file. Class roster. Class roster is usually what I use for my sub forms. I know that the front office will give them one, but I print one out just to have it there. Posting status. This is where you will post for report cards and progress reports. This is one of those, as it gets close to that time, you need to go find your mentor teacher and have them walk you through how to at least do one of your class periods with it. Let's go back to the main board and see if we can set up some preferences. So on preferences, you can set up what color you want it. I have a thing for green, so I made mine green. You can make it whatever color you want. You can have it spreadsheet to do the different types of Microsoft Office. I think 2002 is what we have basically on the computers. It's the closest thing we have to the computers. And you can set different eye contacts and how big and small you want things here. under home. See if it'll make it go back. I love when the internet works with me. If you scroll down to the bottom, there is a help desk here that if you have really big questions and you think your mentor teacher won't answer them or won't know how to answer it, you can click on here and it will take you to their email help desk. To get to, I'm going to do the share file here because it's pretty quick. This is my school computer, so you can kind of see how it's laid out. You have a button up here. This is your hard drive. Do not delete anything off of it unless you've cleared it with the tech person on campus. If it's a school file, don't delete it. Don't delete it. Underneath it on mine is this thing called network drives. The network drives, if you click on it and you're connected to the school internet, will pull open kind of like the finders. And it'll have different icons there, and you can access the share drive that way. Most of the share drives now are getting shared through Google Drive as well. So if you open your Google Drive account, and it may not do it because I'm uploading another video. You can hear my dog sleeping under this couch. So from here, I'll just show you. From here, I'll link the tech training site that I made for last year's helpful teachers. This is all the stuff that I put together for tech involvement of how to use Evernote for them to take notes on. Penultimate is another way for them to do like screenshots and sharing. And then there's materials here that you're free to use, and a Brain Pop quick teach that I did. So I hope this helps. I think I went super fast on this one.